Why is my Amazon Fire TV not working?
If you switched from a 4K Ultra HD title on the Fire TV to something else, it flickers as it adjusts.
That's a temporary black screen, and this is a permanent one.
Make sure you have it on the right channel or input. It may seem like it isn't working if you told it to take input from something that isn't plugged in.
If someone else changed the channel like that, the TV is the least of my problems.
You can still change the channel and see if the problem is the input source or the TV itself.
What would mess with a TV?
If the white light on the front is a solid orange instead of white, the Fire TV has overheated. It is unresponsive because it is trying to cool down.
I've seen a flashing orange light before, but not a solid one.
If the orange light is flashing, it may be trying to update instead of being in sleep mode.
When my gaming console tries to update in sleep mode and gets confused or hung up, it doesn't do anything.
And you have the same solution for the Fire TV when it tries to update when it seems to be asleep but now can't do anything. Reboot it.
What is the right way to do that?
Unplug it for 30 seconds and plug it back in.
A power cycle that fast won't cost me my settings.
You're always welcome to wait 5 minutes in case it is the settings, and you can check to make sure the audio-visual input source is on, like when you try to watch the DVD player through the Fire TV and forget to turn it on.
I was trying to watch video through the internet, and I just find it funny that the solution for both is rebooting.
If you get it back up and running and it has the same issue again, then after the next reboot, do a firmware update. That's especially true if it is a new Fire TV.
I shouldn't have to constantly reboot a new Fire TV.
After the firmware update, it shouldn't lose the network connection as often.
What network connection?
A flashing orange light means it has lost the network connection, and if it loses the network connection while trying to update, that's why it will seem unresponsive.
Unless there is a different reason.
I can't help you if someone unplugged the Fire TV when trying to hard reboot something else instead and forgot to plug it back into the wall.
It is plugged in.
If you have a dark screen and it says it doesn't have input, the HDMI cable is bad or isn't plugged in.
The cables haven't been touched but they worked before, so I don't think that's the issue.
Amazon's tech support says one option is to disconnect all the HDMI cables before reconnecting them.
I'd hate to think this problem is due to someone else trying to fix this problem.
If you are getting a blank screen, Amazon tech support suggests pushing the up and rewind buttons on the Fire TV for 5 seconds. It should blink the light yellow as it cycles through output options while you get the choice to select the current resolution.